Hello, I'm Jomica, and welcome back to BrokeRock Season 3, Get Off My Lawn. It is episode 4. Today we're going to start off with the signs. I've already placed them, and these are all the people that have commented on my videos. I started with episode 1 and was going to do the episodes that people have commented on, but some of the new people have also commented on episode 1 and episode 2 and 3 and all that, so I'm just going to do names and try not to repeat them. But we have UNM here. He commented on an episode. Madragoric, SentreNet, Old Guy, It's Joker. These are all the BrokeRockers up here, so make sure you follow them all. And then we have Miko Lol, Amazing Sound, who is a YouTuber. You should check him out. Kona, ROA, and King of James. Thank you everyone for all the comments. And now that I got that out of the way, we're going to go ahead and get started on the episode. So here is what we're starting with. And what we're going to be doing, I think, today is working on the center pillar area. What it's going to be is basically the center of, it is obviously the center of the building here. But it's going to go up and it's going to be holding these different floors on. And yeah, we're going to be putting in a little design in the middle here. And I think we're going to be using iron blocks for the center. It's going to be a ton of iron blocks, but the iron farm is going pretty good. That's kind of why I started with the iron farm on the first few episodes. So if we come over here and take a look, we have, if we could find it, we have 4 stacks of iron blocks here. I guess we can just leave a little bit of iron behind. And then if we come over here, we should have another 4 or 5 stacks of iron blocks. Definitely not going to be enough for what I'm planning, but it'll be enough to get us started. So if we come in here and take a look, it is working still. We got 2 stacks there, 1, 2, 3, 4 and a bit stacks of blocks. There we go. So that'll be good enough to get us going. I'm not sure how tall we're going to end up making this building, but I'm thinking like 100 blocks high or so, somewhere around there. Give or take 100 blocks. So yeah, let's see kind of what it looks like here. We'll come over here and just place a few. It has the vanilla texture in my hand and in my inventory, but if we place one right here, it kind of gives it that shiny metal look. And I kind of like that for this building. So what we're going to do is do kind of like a crosshatch type thing. Let's just go ahead and place a few of these and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So we'll have this, and then we'll just kind of go up and place every other block, and that'll go all the way around and kind of form a circle, kind of like a mesh circle going all the way around. Kind of looks like a person like that. And then yeah, we'll join it in the middle here, and this will actually be a doorway, but that's kind of what I'm going for there. And then we're gonna be putting in a design, if I can jump up here, a floor design in the middle here. And I think I'm actually going to start with that. We'll do a little time lapse of that, but I definitely need some blocks for that. I think what we're going to do is do andesite. No, not andesite. What am I talking about? We're going to do diorite and black concrete. So we'll do polished diorite and then the black concrete, which I do not have. So if we place this in here, and we'll actually do polished slabs just because we can place more blocks that way. We do have some black concrete, but we definitely need some more. So if we, I guess I'll just go ahead and start building it. Actually, we'll collect some items first. We should have plenty of sand. And we actually have some coal, which we can use for the black dye. So yeah, I'll make up a whole bunch of black concrete, and then we can go ahead and actually start to build the floor design. I'll do a little time lapse of that. If you guys like the time lapses, please let me know. If you're not a fan of them and would rather see kind of like, here's what we got, and then I do the building, and then we come back and I show you the kind of finished product, we could do that. But for this episode, we are going to do the time lapse for the floor and probably also the outer ring. So yeah, that's my plan for today. We'll see how much I get done. I'm going to go ahead and get started on getting the concrete and then building. So here is what we got so far. Let's see if I can get a better angle. You guys saw it in the time lapse, but that's kind of the floor design we're going with here. Yeah, I don't really know. Just kind of searched online for repeating patterns, and this is what came up. We are going to have to figure out something with the torches, because I don't like torches as lighting. So I guess really we're limited with options with the shader pack, because I think the only other thing that works is end rods, maybe lanterns, but I'm not going to replace torches with lanterns. So now what I'm going to do is start on the iron. We have a little bit of iron in our inventory and a whole bunch in here. We also got SentreNet's head and Madragoric's we'll just call him Mad's head. And yeah, there was a wandering trader over there. Jen came by. I let him know that there was one waiting for him, and he went and got 4 heads from him and gave me 2 of the heads. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get started on building this. I don't know how high I'm going to go to start, but we're just going to go for a little bit until I kind of get bored of doing that. and we're at a good stopping point. So here is what we got so far. If we walk down this hallway, we can kind of see what it'll look like from the entrance, or I guess it's the entrance, from the nether portal over there. And we've kind of gone all the way around, and I left myself a way up to continue to build when we get more iron. The reason we stopped is because we ran out of iron, but if we just jump all the way up here, we can kind of get up to where we need to be, and we can place more iron and sand all the way around. And yeah, that little shark fin thing is just a result of starting on the front. I started to build this little area because I'm going to use this to kind of, not AFK, but when I have to take a break or something real quick, I can just hide in here and I don't have to worry about mobs. Of course, I need some walls on there, but we can worry about that later. I think I want to move all of the chests inside too, so we don't have to go back out and in, back and forth and all that. But I think we're going to take a little break from the build for today, and I think what I want to do is go steal a few more, I guess borrow a few more villagers. What happened up here? That's strange. Is that a hole in his face? Let's go investigate. But yeah, I need to get a few more villagers. 3 to be exact. Yeah, that is a hole. To kind of do the breeder again, because I would like to get some villagers ready that we can actually trade with and do all that. So I'm going to take a look at this hole, and then... yeah, that's weird. I don't know what happened here. But yeah, I will get the villagers over here, and we can go ahead and get them into the breeder. Okay, so we had some issues getting the villagers in here, but we do have them both in. And we have a third already. So what we can do is try to get... you could place sand on farmland and it doesn't break. Interesting. Let's get these two into their little breeding area. Actually, you need to grow up first. So let's actually block you off from getting in there for now. And yeah, once you grow up, we can go ahead and throw both of the villagers down in that breeding area. All right, we got this guy who is farming, and then our other villager grew up and is in here. Hopefully he doesn't push me in. I don't think villagers can actually push me in, but we have leather worker, and I think that's the same guy. I don't think there's two leather workers in there. Yeah, this guy's a nitwit, I think. Or just has no job yet. Not sure how that works. But we have the villagers in. The only thing we need to do is put some beds up top, and then they can start breeding. But I actually don't need the villagers yet. I want to build up the base a little bit first, and then we can breed up a few and house like a trading hall, I think somewhere on that side of the building once we get a little bit further and some more of it built. But that's going to have to wait for another episode because we are all out of time. So yeah, if you liked today's episode, be sure to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. And if you'd like to appear on the wall of comments, it is so dark. Be sure to leave a comment down below, and I'll be sure to put your name up on this wall. So thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you all next time.